Suzanne, Christelle, Claire, Hanley, welcome. Good morning to everyone. Let's get settled into day 22 of our extended lockdown. All these wonderful bonus days that we've got to sit together. Whether you are lying down, whether you are seated on a chair or on a block, on a bolster, a cushion, a bench, let us give ourselves a little wiggle and a jiggle to make sure that we are sitting in a position that we can probably maintain for the next almost 30 minutes. As always, we'll start with one chime of the singing bowl, followed by 3 ohms. You can listen to me or you can join in if you'd like. The first ohm to integrate all the maybe fragmented parts of ourselves. The second ohm to bring us together as a group of people sitting together. There's 17 of us now, all over the world. And the third ohm to help us feel connected to the bigger picture. There may be a lot of isolation creeping in, a sense of being disconnected. I guarantee you there are people all over the world doing exactly what we're doing this morning. And we're all connected. I think we've seen through this global pandemic that there is really no us and them. We're all in this together. But as I say, if the chanting feels a little bit esoteric for you, then feel free to just listen. Breath in. Breath in. Breath in. Taking a deep breath in through the nose as you lengthen through the spine, and sighing it out through an open mouth. Two more breaths just like that. Inhale as you lengthen. Audible exhale as you soften. Inhaling. Exhaling. allowing your breathing to become perfectly natural. Letting your body breathe itself as you take a moment or two just to check in on how you are this morning, a different day to yesterday. Tomorrow hasn't happened yet. The rest of lockdown hasn't happened and beyond. So just in this moment, if you need a few more deep breaths, as you clear your vision to get an accurate snapshot of how you are this morning, then by all means, go ahead, take as many deep breaths as you want. Otherwise, just letting your body breathe for you as you turn your attention inwards. Maybe using a word or a phrase to encapsulate how you are feeling this morning as you sit here or as you lie here. None of the backstories, none of the reasons why, just how you are. Not trying to create an experience, not about how you think you should feel, but how you actually feel. And it can be anything, because there's no good or bad. It's just an honest snapshot of how you are. And when you've got that word or phrase, let's take another deep breath in. Open-mouthed exhale as you breathe it away. Letting your breathing return to normal as you let it go or even park it. Not pushing it away, not trying to make it unhappen or not exist. But parking that as you come to just find an anchor to keep you in the present moment. As you explore how it feels to soften into whatever this moment is holding for you. Natural breath. As our initial anchor on which to rest the attention, we're going to move through the body, just checking in on one or two points, breathing in spaciousness and breathing out tension. And once we've done that and we come back to normal breathing, you can choose an anchor of your choice to keep you here, to keep you present in a body that is dignified but at ease. Breathing in as you bring your attention to the base of the spine, the base of the body. Breathing out as you allow yourself to totally relax into whatever surface it is that is supporting you. Breathing in as you feel the support that's there. Breathing out as you allow yourself to surrender to that support, knowing that you'll be held. Breathing in as you bring your attention to the length of your beautifully long, extended spine. Feeling the crown of the head reaching up towards the sky, and as you breathe out, maintaining that length, that elongation, but letting the body relax, letting all the muscles relax around that beautifully extended spine. Breathing in as you visualize the lengthening. Breathing out as you keep the lengthening but allowing for some softening. Breathing in as you bring your awareness to your head, feeling how evenly positioned it is on top of your neck, on top of the spine. Breathing out as you maybe tuck your chin ever so slightly, so the back of the neck is lengthened, or keeping your chin parallel to the floor. Breathing in as you become aware of all the little muscles around your eyes and your mouth, your jawbone, your temples. And as you exhale, just allowing for a softening. Maybe even imagining that your brain is relaxing. Breathing in as you become aware of your shoulders, your neck, the front and the back of the heart space. As you exhale, drawing the shoulders gently down away from your ears, maybe even drawing your shoulders back a little bit. Slight contraction between the shoulder blades, which can lead to a gentle opening of your heart space, if that feels safe for you this morning. Inhaling as you become aware of any tension that's going on in that whole shoulder girdle. And breathing out as you allow your heart to open just the right amount for you for this day. Breathing in as you become aware of the length of both of your arms, all the way down to the tips of your fingers, and breathing out as you release any tension from the arms and the hands. The weight of the arms helping to draw the shoulders down even further. But no rigidity, no effort, just relaxation. Your hands can be resting wherever they feel natural. You might have them folded in your lap. If you're lying down, they may be on your belly and on your chest, or just outstretched alongside you. Doesn't really matter, as long as you're able to sit at ease, dignified, but relaxed. Breathing in as you shift your attention to the belly. Noticing what tension may be there and using the out-breath to soften into any bracing. Softening the belly enough that your diaphragm is able to move up and down, expand and contract as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in as you bring your awareness to your gaze. Breathing out as you soften your gaze, whether your eyes are gently opened or closed. The eyes are soft. If they open, you're gazing between your eyelashes at a point 1 meter to 2 meters ahead of you. If your eyes are closed, perhaps try turning the inner gaze upward and inward, as if you are gazing at a point in between the 2 eyebrows. Another breath in and out. Next breath in, becoming aware of your whole body, whatever position you've chosen this morning, feeling that you are sitting or lying down, completely alert. As you breathe out, noticing the relaxation that is also there, the ease. And seeing whether it's possible to let go of any sense of controlling your breath as you just allow your body to breathe itself. Resting your attention in whatever resting place feels good for you. It might be the one point in your body where you are most aware of your breath. It might be the sounds and the silence that the sounds rise up out of and dissolve back into. It might be a mantra. It might be a phrase. Breathing in, I'm aware of breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware of breathing out. Your anchor, the anchor that you choose, is the resting place that you come back to every time you find that your thoughts drift off over the next 5 minutes. your anchor, is what keeps you in the present moment or brings you back to the present moment. Every time you notice that your thoughts have drifted away, developing the ability to notice when we have shifted our attention from one thing, in this case, your anchor, to another thing, engaging with the thoughts that are clamoring for your attention, noticing what patterns might be there. What do those thoughts tend to be of or about? What type of thoughts are there? Are they planning, worrying, problem solving, criticizing, analyzing, whatever they may be? Noticing if there is a pattern in the things that drag you out of the present moment. Noticing if there's a corresponding tension in the body. Noticing where it shows up. Noticing, most importantly, that it's within your power, it's within your ability, your capability to notice with zero judgment. And to choose how you respond to what you've observed. Not pushing anything away, but gently, firmly bringing your attention back by resting your attention with your anchor. That anchor keeping you grounded in the present moment, whatever it's holding for you. Not trying to create an experience, but just learning to sit with whatever is here, with ease and with equanimity. Joining me for one Om if you wish, breathing in. Bringing our hands together. Your eyes can still be closed as you rub your hands together to generate some warmth, some friction. And then cupping your hands over your closed eyes. And gently opening your eyes into the warmth of your cupped hands, and practice called palming. And then just getting some exercise into the eye muscles, rolling the gaze all the way up, all the way down, all the way to the right, to the left, top right, bottom left, top left, bottom right, all the way up, all the way down, center forward, and gently releasing your hands from your eyes, gently blinking once or twice. Namaste. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful morning. I see you joined a bit late, a few people. It's wonderful that you made it. So, if you want the full sitting, it will be up on my stories in a few minutes, so you can get it there. Otherwise, I will upload it to my YouTube channel. Any questions? Any experiences? Anything that you want to share? Any insight you may have had? Thank you all for joining me. Hi Christiane, I didn't know you were there. Oh, I'm really glad. Gosh, okay, so your Vata dosha needed that grounding. Sense of being grounded is very important to a Vata dosha, that Ayurveda constituency. Christelle, Caroline, Jean. I hope that your day brings you exactly what you need. Yeah. This whole lockdown experience bringing us all sorts of opportunities to practice becoming at ease with the unknown. Losing a need to attach to everything. Today would have been our first day out of lockdown, and instead we've still got, 14 days to go? I don't even know. I've stopped counting. I'm literally taking it day by day. I'm fine, thank you, Carolina. I'm really well. I'm finding a rhythm with homeschooling, and it feels like I've been practicing for this my whole life. So dear, thank you. So I'm fortunate in that I'm an introverted person predominantly, which means that I'm very content with limited engagement with people. No, that's not right. I crave engagement with people, but I get a lot of energy from being on my own, in my space, just pottering in my garden, and simple pleasures. I've got my children with me for the majority of the time, and they are an absolute godsend and a joy. We laugh a lot. Just taking it day by day. And that is not to say that there is a huge amount of stuff going on. I have days where I'm very emotional. There's all sorts of stuff that's coming up for all sorts of people. Unresolved trauma and family dynamics and all kinds of things. So it's not that it's all just sunshine and roses, but through it all, the overall experience is one that I'm feeling okay with today. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Suzanne, how do you balance grounding and kids? It's a lovely question. We sit on the floor a lot. We lie on the floor a lot. Honestly, we if there's sun on these coolish days, we will eat all our meals outside on the patio on big comfortable cushions, but we will sit on the ground and eat. I myself do an enormous amount of root chakra work, so that I feel grounded, because if I'm feeling grounded, then it affects them in a positive way. I'll keep my eyes open for the flip side of feeling grounded, which is when I feel very fragmented, very scattered, very I'm looking for a word and it's not coming to me. It's not flighty. I kind of flit from one thing to another and I feel unbalanced, ungrounded. And then I know that I just need to slow down and sit. And honestly, it's as simple as that. I just get down onto the ground. I'll maybe do some butterfly, some yoga poses. I mean, if you Google yoga for root chakra, you'll find a whole wealth of stuff. And just take a few minutes to bring myself back into a sense of groundedness. And then I move forward. I don't know if that helps. Any other questions? Tinkerbeckstraat, love it. Lebogang, morning. So we are doing the meditations at 7:30 now. We're just wrapping up this one. So I hope you can join me tomorrow morning again, 7:30. And if you want to catch today's meditation online, it'll be on my stories for the next 48 hours. No, what is it? Is it 48 hours? I think so, 24 or 48. And then also on my YouTube channel, which is Coach Meta 365 Coaching and Mentoring. All right. Any other questions? Thanks, Carolina. You too. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Thank you. All right. Bye, everyone.